What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another Lost Relics weekly update. Alright, we're gonna maybe call this a level update. So look what we have for this week. Level 50 fishing, level 31 mining, 40 scavenging, and now I can start getting the legendary fragments. I used most of my Nature's Core books on scavenging just to bump it to 40 so I can get the legendary arcane fragment coming in as soon as possible. We got 28. We're still 28 cutting, not haven't been touching mining or wood cutting yet. We pumped alchemy up to 23. Still got long way to go. Cooking is getting kind of rough. I ran out of materials. I had to start buying these crabs to help me boost my cooking for next 2 levels. But at 30, I'll be able to cook a lot of these. I got 500 of these epic fishes. Alright, 13 engineering. We're gonna try to get to 15 and then stop because we want to make some bows for cooking. Bows can be used pretty much all the way, at the basically level 60 cooking. So engineering 15 is probably good enough for me. I can slowly get there. I'm running out of materials too. The only thing you can do is buy these moon hides and try to turn them into these leathers. Forging at level 10 just from quests. I'm gonna forge some of these bars now, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna touch engineering forging that much. Yeah, so that's that. So right now I'm actually doing a lot of contemplating on whether should I start going into mythic maps, right? I can wield a mythic fishing rod now, but the runtime obviously going to be a little bit slower. So I'm still slowly gearing up, trying. I can do some of these quests, some of these golden contracts that maybe require me to go do Zenithriel, Darren, or something like that. But so far, I think staying in Legendary at Baron's the fastest way for me to level. We still need to get to 59, and I noticed the slowdown quite a lot. Right, I went only 45 to 50 for this week. Well, Baron, I didn't use the bump. We used on scavenging for almost 2 levels, or 1 level. But we still got 9 levels of fishing to go for the deep sea coffers. I don't think I'll get it there next week. I think 2 weeks, unless I grind really hard. But based on how I'm going, I did finish all my quests, but doesn't mean I may be able to finish next week. Been pretty normal, 40-50 runs a week. You'll get it done by Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I'll get it done by Sunday, basically the last 2 days. Monday and Tuesday, kind of just do whatever, like try to farm these fragments. That's pretty much the level update. Let's look at the Valor update. Valor, I'm level 6. I've been using I haven't been buying any caches or fragments like last week. So the whole week is just farmed. It seems like you can do about 1 tier and a little bit more. If you farm hard enough, if you get more than like 2 epic a day, you're ahead, really. Seems like you can pretty much get all the fragments you needed, but for me, I'm coming in a little bit late. So unless I want to maybe start buying some of these a little bit, but their prices has been going up. But we'll see. I think even without buying any extra fragments, I can actually get to tier 12, just getting all my golden contract for the rest of the 5 weeks, and just do a little bit more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 tiers for 5 weeks, then do 2 tiers every week. Or not. I've been doing pretty good. So even just 1 tier, and these is just gonna be really, really tough. Unless I get some extra fragments. We'll see as the week progress. If I get a chance to even get one of these, I might go for it, because these are obviously transcendental stuff, which gets you ready for the highest level map. And you can't really pass it up if you have a chance for them. So, alright, so that is the update for this one. For the extra content, I'm gonna show you how I do my Frostfall Siege. It took me quite a few chances. I died almost 4 of my, okay, 9 wins. One more, then I get there, but I lost it 4 times, basically what I tried to say. Yeah, so I need to go get 2 rare fragments to get a key ready. And once I get there, I'll see you at Frostfall Siege how I do this. Alright, and here we are. Frostfall Siege. I'm gonna use my my rare fragments to get 1 key. Because I only need 1 more. We're into that last one. Now normally I try to do this with some T potions too, like adrenaline, like the peak, the crit, and overload, but usually I try to do that. I do 2 runs with the one set, but this time I try to do the budget. I'm take out the T potions and just use at most. I still want to keep the Bastion Brew and the Elite Melee potion in there, just in case. Because maybe if I go really smoothly, faster than like 7 or 8 minutes, I might take these 2 out. But the main thing I'm going to be using, like the Phototonic is for health, Zigzag for mana. Of course I have my Nether Band, Ovi for extra mana, and the Ruby Evanbook egg. These 2 may be able to be taken out. These are just for backup. You know, I hope not to use too many of these with these 2, but it can put extra damage. I might try to tweak it later. But this is the most kind of like important kind of, it's an epic artifact that lets you, it's sort of like a stationary tide shard, the one that protects you for 70% for 30 seconds. It actually, I used it a couple times, it actually works very well. So we're gonna just do this with it 1 time, so we can take it slow, but here we go. Alright, oh, just know that for every 10 completions, I think it goes past, you don't have, there's no time limit for whenever you need to complete just 10. You will get an extra one of these Frostfall Vaults, which has a chance for a couple of T weapons and some other pretty cool stuff. Definitely looking for that Red Menace and the Executioner, both really, really good weapons to farm. So I will be probably doing this and try to do this as cheaply as possible, as many times as possible every week to get that Frostfall Vault. Alright, here we go. Okay, now normally I do not use the potion on the first Guardian, but since I'm doing only 1 run, I'm going to use it right now just to test how long it is. This is the first time doing it without those T potions, so alright, here we go. Wish me luck. Easy. Oh, I used that too early. It's okay. I pressed the wrong button. At least I didn't accidentally use my yeah, I'm gonna use it here. It's not bad. The snowman's hurts a lot. I have to use a zigzag there. John Dar's easy. So far, not too much difference from the overload or the peak precision. Yeah. Oh, those guys. I should have used the first charge of Tranquility right there. But I had to burn one of my insta heals. Oh shit. They hurt too. Yeah, you would need some insta heal there. Okay, I'm gonna use the first Draco juice right here. Damn. Damn. I had to eat a lot. Okay. I'll use my second Draco juice here. And my 2 charges. I still have plenty of potion left. It's fine. Alright, gotta kill this guy first. Use my Draco juice. Pop the... Ah, shit. Stay in the ring. Kill another demon first. Kill these guys. Damn, can't aim. I'm gonna use another Draco juice. I don't want to use my popcorn. Guess gonna have to. I'm gonna pop the second one. Okay, now that's gone. The next one should be easy. Alright, 5 minutes. Maybe I can even do 2 with that. A shard and a sage. Alright, so that's that. 5.5, not bad without T potions. I can probably do one without the elite potions. Alright, I hope that helps. But I used a little bit too much of the oh shit potions. But oh, let's go open my chest. And now I also finished the quest, so I can have my stash here in Inverden now, so I can do this a lot faster. And I finished my Valor. We might try the Echo of Time while we're here. Let's see what we get. Come on. Potion pack. Alright. Meh. Boo. Anyways, that's it for this week's update. Hope you liked that one. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.